What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking S24 Ultra for the first time on this channel. I don't usually make a lot of leaks and excitement videos, but I'm really pumped for the S24 Ultra, so we might be making a few more videos like this. There's this huge scandal, which I'm calling Bezelgate. A lot of the Samsung influencers on Twitter leaked some of the images of the S24 Ultra, what it's supposed to look like. And people are upset about the bezel. So I figured we would take a look at the pictures today, talk about it. I'll give you some of my opinions on that in just a second. Before we get started, I want to thank my son, Jonathan. We got some animals to hang out today. We have the tiger, we got the zebra. Also want to remind you guys that if you're going to be ordering an S24 Ultra, I do mystery boxes for every launch where you get a free case, you get a free cleaning kit, you get a free phone stand, you get other accessories. And there are going to be some crazy bonuses for the S24 Ultra launch. It's going to be the biggest one ever. By the time I launch this video, there's going to be a new page on my website. We usually post them over here on the pre-order page. I'm going to change things a little bit for the S24 Ultra launch to make it a little more streamlined. There's going to be a list sign up on my website. There's going to be a page called S24 Ultra Mystery Box Registration Interest. And it's basically going to be a place where you can put your name and your email and tell me which S24 model you're interested in so you can pre-register interest in a mystery box. And then the full process for ordering a mystery box at launch will be very similar to the past, where you'll send in your Samsung confirmation email after ordering through our link. So if you guys are going to be ordering S24 Ultra and you know you're going to get one here in the US, check out the link in the description to go ahead and pre-register your interest, sign up for the mystery box list for the S24. So let's talk about these bezels. So let me pull up the long thread of tweets. This started 4 days ago. Our friend Ice Universe over on Twitter, a very popular Samsung leaker, who also has some very strong opinions about design and about the regression of innovation with TM Rowe at the head of Samsung. And he posted the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra full version expected renderings right here. So a couple of things that we've heard from the leaks this week that are particularly interesting, and we can also glean from this screenshot. First, the S24 Ultra is going to have a flat display. Now, obviously, I have my S23 Ultra here. It's in a case, but if we take it out here of the case, let's actually do that. This thing's got some curved sides still. They're very minimally curved because they made the frame a little bit wider, so there's a little more to hold on to and it's a little more squared off, but they are curved. So this is going to be completely flat, which is actually something that I and a lot of other Samsung YouTubers out there have called for and have been interested in seeing for quite a while. And I think a lot of regular consumers also have interest in this. It's something I do like about other phones out there, like the Nothing Phone 2, like my iPhone 14 Pro Max, for instance. Even though the iPhone's far and away inferior to Samsung in most ways, I do like the flat display. The next thing is we've heard that the peak brightness is going up to 2500 nits. Now that's absolutely insane. That's going to be a massive upgrade. I might even talk about it in a future video. That's just tons of brightness, which I definitely could use here in Phoenix, Arizona, where it's super bright in the summer, and I have a very hard time seeing my phone outdoors, even with Samsung that has some of the best displays in the business. The last thing is the bezels have very clearly increased around the phone, but now the bezels are symmetric. So you can see here, this is a silver frame, and this is a black frame. So Ice Universe is a huge known sort of enemy of bezels. He does not like bezel. He thinks it's a huge design decision mistake to have large bezels in your smartphone in 2023. You can see here he compares the S24 Ultra's supposed renderings to the Xiaomi 14, and then also the black version of the S24 Ultra renderings he had before. He did some other comparisons as well, which we'll go through in a second. My personal take on this is, I don't think this looks bad. If there's a flat screen, a little extra bezel doesn't bother me because I really like the fact that they're all symmetric. It's not really going to bother me, especially to the extent that I decide to not buy the phone or that I downgrade to the S24 Plus or the S24, because supposedly the S24 Plus may have smaller bezels than the S24 Ultra, which I'll actually show you a render that he posted in a second, and we can take a look at that. But I really don't mind. I'm just curious how many of you out there really care about this increase in bezel size to the point where it would make you not buy the phone or you would downgrade to one of the other S24 models. So let me know in the comments. I'm very curious. You can also see here, he did a comparison to the iPhone 15 Ultra, which is notoriously rumored to slim down the bezels even more than they have currently. So, you know, it's kind of strange. Samsung used to be kind of the king of this, having small bezels, and now it looks like it's going the other way, where Apple will kind of take over that throne here in the US. He also then shows some other photos here, comparisons of different bezel sizes. He says if Xiaomi or Apple were designing the S24 Ultra, this is what it would look like. I don't know. We of course don't know what other technical challenges at the end of the day there are that require them to keep the screen flat, still keep it usable. As long as the phone is usable, it's easy to hold, it's easier to use because of the flat screen. It doesn't really matter too much to me. You can actually see here, he's making fun of the fact that you'll be walking the street, this is your friend's iPhone, this will be your S24 Ultra. Anyway, I mean, you can see he goes on and on. He says if people don't complain about the bezels this year, they'll expand the middle frame out further, and this is what the S25 Ultra would look like. I don't really agree with that. I don't think Samsung's doing it just for the sake of doing it, so I really don't think that's true, but his point is that people should be vocal about what they want to see. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think, because there's been a lot of talk about this over on Twitter. The 2500 nits brightness and the flat screen is honestly a huge win for me, even though obviously Ice Universe is very upset about the bezel size. Here's the S24 Plus render, by the way, of what he expects the S24 Plus to look like, and you can see the bezels are indeed smaller than they are on the S24 Ultra renderings because of the way the frame is curved. So here you would get a 2.5 millimeter bezel versus the 3.4, which is a big difference, certainly, but not something that would bother me to the extreme. Maybe I'm just not a huge Bezelgate guy. I don't care about it that much. I care about a lot of other things more in my phone experience. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're still going to be ordering an S24 device come next year in February. We're already pre-registering interest again. Link will be in the pinned comment description on my website to go ahead and put in your name and email, register interest to get on the mystery box list. If you're going to be pre-ordering a phone, you get a free phone stand, a cleaning kit. There's going to be new goodies and bonuses this time for the S24 Ultra mystery box. It's going to be our biggest mystery box program ever. Hope you guys will sign up. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.